welcome to my channel. My next request is Triana performing El Lago. This is a new group or individual. I think it's a group. This was requested anonymously, and the requester wrote a fairly lengthy note. It says, "Hello, sir. I'm a Spaniard and a little younger than you, currently 68. I have seen you reacting to Diana Navarro a few times, and I see your face expression changing and even your jaw dropping. Do not worry about not understanding the lyrics. When I was in my teens, 99% of the music I listened used to be American, British blues and rock and roll, and I did not speak English at all. Music is the universal language. I would like you to react to a Spanish band created in the early 70s. Their name is Triana, the name of a neighborhood in Seville, Spain. They made music that was a fusion between rock and flamenco, and they became the most influential band in Spain in the 70s. Unfortunately, the leader and singer, Jesus de la Rosa, died in a car accident in the early 80s, and that was the end of the band. This is a link to one of their most iconic songs. This was requested on June 3rd of 2025. So thank you for asking for this one. This is going to be interesting. I really like flamenco music in general, and so mixing that with rock is going to make for an interesting sound, I think. Before we get into that, though, I got to thank you for coming, and thank you for your support, and thank you for your love. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form right now because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I've got over 3,300 in my queue. I need to take care of some of those. I'll open it back up, but it's going to be a while. In the meantime, I just keep whacking away at it, 6 songs a day. On the other hand, I do live stream on Sunday for 2 hours, beginning at 4 p.m. UTC. So if you've got something that's just burning on your heart you want me to react to right away, come on Sunday and ask for it in the chat. I'll react to it right then. So this is Triana, El Lago. Well, that was really interesting. The, their sound, especially with the organ, reminded me a lot of the birds. They would be somewhat contemporary with the birds. Maybe they were influenced by the birds. That was interesting. That was really interesting. I love their sound. And they did a lot of really unique stuff. Like they had the birds at the beginning. At the end, they had the chimes. And and then they ended it with a drum roll or two. It was just fascinating to me. I really enjoyed that a lot. Thank you for asking for that. That was great. Too bad this band is no longer in existence. Happens far too often, I think. Anyway, I pray for each one of you, no matter where you are in the world, that God will bless you and bless your family and bless everyone that you love. This is Vietnam Era Vet out.